The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. One out, nobody on. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Hit in the air to right field. Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Arcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Ready now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 1-1 home. Pitch popped up. Shaw has a play. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch on 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the...
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, number 16, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Line toward right center. Marte is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Marte moves over. And that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Here's Melky Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Batting 7, the catcher, Francisco.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a next for Milwaukee, Freddie Peralta. 9-1-2 due up.
I know.
And a step off.